Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Today I'm gonna explain you the correct sequence of each gear when you do an overhaul of the gearbox. There is another video how to open the engine block and for full overhaul of the block of the Vespa. In this video I just show you the correct sequence of each gear when you do the overhaul of the gearbox. Now, in the gear cluster shaft, we have to start inserting the first seizure. Once installed the first seizure, check that is well fixed and doesn't move from its position. Then you may start inserting the first gear, but before we have to shim in the gearbox. Those are of different size and have different function. Those shim are needed to control the play between the gear. If you make a mistake and you put the thick one first, you will see that inserting the first gear it will create a step between the primary and the secondary gear. Instead, if you put the thin one, the gear will fit much better. If you put the gear in the opposite side, you will have a big step between the two gears, and you will also see that the gear is moving too much, it has too much play. So start putting the first gear in the right position. Now we have to insert the cruciform. Check this out. You see here we have a little flare. Here you have to insert the cruciform, and this place is where you may rotate. This is the gear selector. I remind you that this you may screw in the opposite way, so counterclockwise. Strange things this. I saw this only on some hydraulic stuff. Do you have any idea why it's like this? I think this shaft is mounted like this, I mean you screw counterclockwise, just because when you brake or accelerate your Vespa, it will transmit some force to the shaft that tend to unscrew it. So, mounting the opposite side, it will prevent the unwanted unscrew. Insert the first gear in the right position. When you have inserted all the gear, you will see some play between each of the gear. From the external side, no one touch each other. That's important to understand the right sequence of the gear. Each couple of gear must have a minimum thickness between them. For example, like this, you don't have any space. They touch each other. They will start to pinch the gear. Doesn't work like this. So, you have to guarantee a minimum space between them. Like this is okay, like this, no. Golden tip, prepare all the sequence on the table and then switch one by one to the gearbox. For instance, like this doesn't work. But there is also some funny things. For example, you put all the gear on the table and you say, these two gears are okay, they have space, but you put the third gear and doesn't match. Then you roll it in the other side and doesn't match anyway. The first one go with the concave side or the empty side inside, facing the rear wheel, and the little protruding side outside, so in the right side. All the other pieces must have some play. No one of them is touching. If I turn one of them, they will start to touch each other. So, put all of them in sequence on the table and like a browser, the book, put it on the gearbox. Insert the first one and be sure that it matches the cruciform. Well inserted. The last spacer, then the seizure. Like this, you have few play. In the workshop manual, it specified how much play you may have, and if you're out of range, you may add a spacer to reach it. If you have too much play, maybe some gear is in the wrong position. Let's measure with a feeler gauge. You should have between decimal 15 to decimal 40 mm. Point 15 enter. A little bit tight, also point 20. Let's see point 30. 30 doesn't enter. Piaggio say that the service limit is between point 15 to point 40 when you mount it, otherwise after use is point 50. When you go out of range, you have to add a little spacer. The spacer that you add in the outside. The Piaggio workshop manual says, if you don't get the play at A, which is the smallest and internal gear, you have to act in the shoulder ring at B, which is the last one, the external one. Because if we put the spacer ring inside, it would move all the gear, and all the gear will go out of axis. Instead, they must be all aligned, and the spacer just go outside. The video is over, I really hope you appreciate it, and next time you shift a gear, think of me, leave a like. Ciao!